Hey guys, what's up? My name's Crystal and I just wanted to shoot this video to tell you guys a little bit about myself and my background and what I've been involved with and how much this has changed my life. So I am 29 years old. I'm a mom of 3 kids and my oldest son is now in middle school this year. And for as long as I can remember, I have worked. Majority of my kids' life, I have worked 2 jobs. Going from an office from 8 to 5 every day, and then working in a restaurant several nights a week from 5:30 until closing, which oftentimes is midnight or after. So I've always been, very exhausted and always just worked really hard to try and give them everything that they need and to try and build a life to where one day we could have the time and financial freedom that I wanted, so we can do things like travel as a family and, have them in sports and to help them pursue their dreams as well. And for so many years I've worked so hard to be able to get to that point, yet time has passed and nothing has changed for my life. And this year at the beginning of the school year, my son sat down with me and he said, "Mom, I'm going into 6th grade this year and I want to play soccer and I want to do sports and there are things I want to be involved in, but I want you to be there. And right now you can't be there because you're always at work and you're never able to do things with us. And I'm in middle school now, so I'm getting older and I just want to have you home with me more." And for me, that was a really hard reality check for him to, sit down and tell me that I wasn't spending enough time with him when everything I had done over the past several years was for him, but the one thing he needed most was my time, and I wasn't able to give him that because I was always a slave to a job. And I had always devoted, all of my time and my energy into being the best I could be at my job so that I could progress. And so after that conversation, I started looking into home-based businesses and, working online, and just everything I came across it just made me so skeptical. Lots of things out there today are scams, and I've tried things in the past where you have to get on social media and harass your friends and family to buy products, and none of those things ever worked out for me, and so I just didn't want to go down that road again. But I kind of was stuck and I didn't know what to do. I didn't have time to go back to school to learn a career. Like I said, I had 3 kids at home that needed me, that needed to be provided for, and going to school just wasn't an option for me at all. So I was scrolling through social media one day and I came across a video of a young girl. She was 24 and she actually worked for several years at a dentist office, and she had been happy in her career, but she got to the point to where she was topped out and couldn't move up anymore. And at only 24 years old, that was devastating to her, as I can imagine. And she told me about this opportunity that she found where she was able to work from her laptop and travel around the world, and she was able to have the time freedom that I always dreamed of having, but yet I was never able to achieve. And so, being the skeptical person I did not jump on it right away. I waited for several months before I even clicked her link to watch the free 1-hour workshop she kept talking about. And why I waited, I don't know. It was free, so I really didn't have anything to lose by attending that workshop. But I just was so hesitant to take the next step. And one of my favorite quotes that I've heard from a motivational speaker before was "Fear has killed more dreams than failure ever did." And that couldn't be more true. I was so scared to just click a link and watch a free video that I didn't do it for so long. And I was scared of what might happen, and what might change, and what if it didn't work out for me. And all this fear of failure just kept me from doing this for so long. And I really wish that I had known 2-3 months ago even a year ago what I know now, because I would be so much further along in life if I had. But I did, several weeks ago, I did click the link. I did attend the workshop. And what I learned in that 1 hour was absolutely life changing for me. And it has changed my life every day since. And for the better. I left my job. I am no longer working in a restaurant. I'm no longer working in an office. I work from home every single day. Or, last weekend we went to the beach and I worked from the beach. And I got my son enrolled in soccer and I was able to go to a couple of games so far, and that's just something that I've never been able to do before, and it's been absolutely life changing for me. My kids are happier. I'm able to sit down at night and cook dinner with my family and have dinner with them, and watch movies and play games, and we have so much planned for this year that I'm so excited about. We're going to be moving this year, and we're going to be taking vacations now, and all of the things that I haven't been able to do before I am now able to do. And not only am I going to have time and financial freedom that I've always dreamed of, but I'm also a part of an amazing community that helps keep me motivated every day, that helps me make decisions that bring me one step closer to reaching my goals. And this is something that I've never had before. I've never had as good of a support system as this community has been for me so far. And so if any of this, sounds familiar, or if you're tired of slaving away to, an 8 to 5 job or a serving job at night, or you're not getting the time that you need with your family, click the link above and just listen to the 1 hour workshop. What do you have to lose? It's just an hour of your time. It doesn't cost anything. You don't have to give us any of your personal information. All we need is your name and your email address to save your spot. And it's absolutely life changing. So if you're interested, just comment more info. You can ask me any questions. I can message you, or you can just go ahead and save your spot with the workshop. Look forward to seeing you on the other side.
Okay, so the things that are better about you not working, or at least from night, or from morning to night, is that you get to do more stuff with us. You get to not always not be there, and we always have to have other people look out for us, and you actually get to be involved with us. For example, sports. I didn't get to play sports, or I didn't want to, because you wouldn't be able to be involved in the sports. If I went to go to a game or something, you wouldn't be there because you would be working. So you're more involved, and it's just better. And we get to go and take more vacations because you're not have to work a weekend or pick up someone's shift, because you can work from wherever we're going on vacation. So it's just really easy to have more time together and to be able to be more connected as a family.
Some of the things that have changed now, that now you're not working the night shift, is that now you're home all the time, and we can do more things together, like go to the movies, go to Wild Adventures, and do a lot more things, play games, watch movies, and now I get to spend more time with you, and that's what I like, spending more time with you.